It's your boy Von Doom. We here. Stuff I like to talk about. Hip hop top 3 albums. Let's go. When these albums dropped, I thought they were going to be rap album of the year. And every time another album comes out, I feel conflicted. So, I just want to discuss and talk about the specific albums that I appreciate and I think are in the running for rap album of the year. Let's make things clear. I'm talking about rappers, okay? Not no singing niggas. But let's get it started. Pusha T's Almost Dry. That joint was cold. Particularly, I was bumping the album where they did Kanye versus Pharrell. Specifically, I did the Kanye versus Pharrell joint. Now, It's Almost Dry is an amazing rap album. Pusha T does his thing on that mug. You know what I'm saying? Coke rap. We love that from Pusha. That Martin Scorsese. He puts you in the mood for luxury drug rap. He puts you in the mood for that stuff. That movie type, that romanticizing and celebrity, luxury, all that other stuff, man. But the beats, fam, Pharrell and Kanye, a lot of those beats, especially from Pharrell, I was very impressed with. So some of my favorite songs on there, Just So You Remember, Dreaming of the Past, Call My Bluff, Hear Me Clearly, Diet Coke, in the last joint, I Pray For You, with the clips, not just Pusha T, but the clips. Know what I mean? In my opinion, I enjoy, well, I told you I did the Kanye vs. Pharrell albums. I bumped that a lot. I personally like Kanye's beats a little bit more than Pharrell's. I'm more of a sample cat, you know? I like loops, I like samples, and that's what Kanye gave me. That is the Kanye West I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I Pray For You is my favorite joint. Like I said, the top 3, Diet Coke, Just So You Remember, and I Pray For You. Listen, I still think Malice's joint, his verse, I think it's one of the top verses of this year. When Malice came through, what was the line that I was so impressed with?
Today's top 5's only strengthening my myth. Belong on Rushmore just from chiseling a brick.
He said some hard stuff. I'm sorry that I'm messing up the bars. I apologize. But I really believe Malice had one of the best verses of this year. It's Almost Dry is a really good album. It's really good. Of course, Pusha T never fails to have really awesome, really complex, really dope bars. He never fails. And of course, the Kanye Pusha team with Pharrell, you know, that's a match made in heaven, man. Especially with the synergy in the chemistry with Kanye and Pharrell that he's had with Pharrell for such a long time, and he has with Kanye with good music. It's a dope project, man. There's nothing bad about this album, nothing at all. Bars are there, beats are there, the features are there. I'm telling you, I wasn't really feeling rock and roll as much. I didn't really care for the Beyonce sample. I didn't really like it as much, but it's cool. Neck and Wrist. Now let me talk about that. Neck and Wrist, because that's Hove. I think that's one of Hove's lesser verses. I like his verse on Drug Dealers Anonymous way better than this one. What his joint on Drug Dealers Anonymous, damn Daniel. What do you say? Feds always bringing the all white vans through. Gosh, jeez, Hove, come on. I think that verse was better than this verse. I think that Pusha T and Hove should make an EP. Like, I don't know, something with the same vibe of Drug Dealers Anonymous. I would bump that. That was a very dope joint. I don't know why they didn't do anything else with that. That was just a Lucy. I don't know what they were doing. But that joint, I love that song. But I don't think Hove did his best on that on that particular song. Because I even said it on my review. Malice has the best verse on this album. He has the best verse on this album. And he delivered. especially on the last song. Great album. Album number 2, the next album that I was bumping, that I really was looking forward to, was Freddie Gibbs' Soul Sold Separately. After his whole run, listen, he had Pinata, Bandana, Fetty, Alfredo. Bro, I don't know if people realize, but Freddie Gibbs has a really, like, he's got a top tier discography. He has a top tier discography. Even his joints before Madlib, Shadow of a Doubt is dope. Freaking You Only Live, what is it? You Only Live Twice, or You Only Live something? I can't remember, but that's a dope joint too. But bro, he has albums with some of the world of hip hop's most praised, iconic producers. Madlib, Alchemist, those dudes. Come on, man. You can never go wrong. It really sucks that him and like the Griselda niggas is beefing because they was going on a road doing some hot shit. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what the heck went wrong with them, but they need to consider reconciling, because I tell you what, man, the joints that they were making together. But anyway, Soul Sold Separately, dope album. The songs that I like on there are Feel No Pain. I am a Wu-Tang, like I'm sprung from the mountains of the Wu-Tang school. You know what I mean? That's where I got my style from. So anything with a Wu-Tang member, I'm with. Feel No Pain with Anderson .Paak and Raekwon, one of my favorite joints. Of course, CIA is a banger. It's a dope joint. You got Gold Rings with Pusha T on there, bro. He does not disappoint. Doesn't disappoint. The whole album, the whole concept about being in Las Vegas, the whole bunch of famous people hitting him up like, bro, where you at? What's going on? What are you doing? Black Jesus was on there, man. I like the one joint, Blackest in the Room, produced by Alchemist. That joint is hard. Like the whole album is really dope. He dives into certain things about his life. He dives into certain things about like him like conflicting with like certain stuff within his life and his fame and fortune and all that other stuff. He even goes into the one joint. I don't remember which one it was. I completely apologize. PYS is dope with DJ Paul. I love that one too. But he even dives into one of the songs I can't remember about his beef with Jeezy and how they chopped it up and how they reconciled that. So shoot, he's rapping about him learning and growing and stuff. This is a really dope album, and his flows is really like tightening up, and I love that because every drop, like he gets better. I swear to you, he gets better. His flows get better. His like cadences gets better. Everything. It gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And I appreciate that. Soul Separately. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Like I said, his album discography is so amazing. It's too good. It's really, really good. And it gets to the point where you kind of like struggle to be like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say struggle because like it's just tough to be like, this is better. I personally think his Madlib albums and Alfredo, top three for me. It goes back and forth for like, say I'll be like Bandana, Alfredo, and Pinata one day, or Pinata, freaking Alfredo and Bandana another day. It just depends. Last album, and I'm telling you this joint just dropped, and to me, this is the one. After freaking Pusha T and after Freddie Gibbs, I was like, yo, this is a dope year for hip hop, but nigga, bruh, this is the one. I've been bumping this ever since. It just came out Friday. I think it just came out. Yeah, Friday night. Nigga, West Side Guns, Hitler Wears Hermes 10. It is the one. I don't know what he did or what he was thinking. This album is the one. For me right now, top is the album of the year. Rap album of the year so far. For me, it has everything. It has the OGs. It's got the beats. Conductor done did it again. I'm telling you. He even got a son making beats on here, bro. That is fly. That is super fly. Wu-Tang is on there. And you already know. 3 words. 3 words, my nigga. Stove God Cooks. That nigga is the one. I'm telling you. I can't wait for his next album. Reasonable Drought. Oh my God. When that came out, I was bumping that profusely. I still bump that joint to this day. That man is an alien. Stove God Cooks. I hope every single album Westside Gunn makes, Stove God is on 75% of that joint, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, every song was tight. The intro was tight. Fly God Jr. was tight. Shoutouts in Soho was tight. Where everything Peppers would blow. Listen, the features: ASAP Rocky, Stove God Cooks, of course, Black Star, freaking Yasin Bey, or Most Definitely if you don't know, with Talib Kweli. You got Westside Pootie, Rome Streets, the Griselda Fam, Busta Rhymes, Raekwon, Ghostface. Come on, man. RZA's on the intro. Wu-Tang's all over this joint, bro. I'm telling you, man. Benny the Butcher. They got the Griselda Fam on the last song. Armani. I still gotta listen to Armani Caesar's joint too. But he did in a surprise verse from Conway. You ain't heard Conway throughout the whole album except for the last song. He came in out of nowhere and killed it. This is everything. All the beats work. Everything is just synergy in sync. Freaking Westside was doing his thing with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like every single guy, every single person on this whole album is top notch. They go ham. I'm telling you. Run the Jewels. This album has OGs like it's nothing, bro. This is dope. I love this album. I can't get enough of this album. I think this is going to be album of the year. Rap album of the year. This joint, bro, like their whole style is changing the game, man. Westside Gunn is a top-notch curator, bro. He knows exactly what to do. He knows exactly what beats to make, who to put them on. Bro, this is top tier. Like, I'm a big fan of his Hermes series, but this one did it. This one is the one. I don't know what he did, but this one is the one. He's got some of the dopest these songs are amazing. All of them are amazing. I don't know what more to say about this, man. Like, science class is a clinic. Science class is a clinic. And the fact that he got the OGs and then Stove God comes out of nowhere and is right there with, I'm telling you, Stove God Cooks is the one. I can't wait till mainstream gets a taste of this man. I'm telling you, this is underground hip hop royalty, bro. For real. I love this style of hip hop. I love it. And he's got the he's got the respected OGs, bro. Nigga only need now is like Hove on a joint, and that's it. Westside is doing his thing on here, bro. And I'm so happy about it. So right now, I'ma just tell you, like right now for me, I'ma say Westside's number 1 for me. Hitler Wears Hermes 10 is number 1 for me. And then It's Almost Dry number 2. And then Freddie Gibbs' Soul Sold Separately number 3. Right there. Honorable mentions. I listened to Snowfall. Snowfall was really good. So that one joint, the intro, I love that intro. Snowfall, I dig that. Most Hated is really good. Street Cred is really good. You know, it was a great album. I enjoyed it. I never got into Jeezy like that, but a lot of people were saying that like this was like vintage Jeezy. So, and it sounds really good. I really enjoyed that album. So far, top 3 for me, like I said, freaking Hillary's Hermes 10, and then Pusha T's, and then Freddie Gibbs. And then I'm gonna put freaking Kiss the Ring, Rome Streets right there. In fact, I don't know. I'm leaning towards Rome Streets as like number 3. I still have to listen to the Ka joints. Oh, listen, and another honorable mention: The Elephant Man's Bones with Alchemist and Rock Marciano. Listen, that's a dope joint too. I'm so glad I remembered that. Alchemist did his thing. Rock Marciano did his thing. Daddy Kane with Action Bronson is dope. Rubber Hand Grip, dope as hell. All of it. Liquid Coat, Trillion Cut with Bodie James. Bodie James is godlike too. I'm telling you. That's a dope. So, all right, I'll do it like this. So, like I said, my favorite albums of this year are, like I said, the West Side joint, Pusha T joint, Freddie Gibbs joint, and then you got Rome Streets, Alchemist, and Rock Marciano, Jeezy. Who else? Did I miss the ones? Like I said, I gotta listen to Armani Caesar's joint. I'm still working through Kaz albums. I'm still working through that. And yeah, but like those top 3 albums right there, it's been a great summer for hip hop. Real talk, great summer / fall, great, super dope. I'm really excited about it, about what we got next, man. I want a new Hove album, bro. I want a Hove album. I really do. I want to see what he's gonna do with that. I want some. Shoot, these Wu-Tang niggas is coming out of the woodwork. I want some albums from them. I'm waiting for Raekwon was talking about Cuban Links 3. He's been talking about that for a long time, but I want something from him. I want Supreme Clientele 2. I heard Ghostface is talking about Supreme Clientele 2. Keep talking about that. You know what I mean? Freaking Method Man is doing his thing, but he's doing his acting thing, so I don't know whether or not he's gonna get something. We gonna get something from him, but that's it, y'all. That's my favorite albums of this year, including my top 3. Like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can, so I'm trying to make this channel official, you know, because I really enjoy talking. I really enjoy doing content. Hit the comments, let me know if there's any topics you want me to talk about or anything you want me to improve on, and that's about it, y'all. So peace and love. I'll see you on the next one.